All right.
That's stuff.
Here, let me pull open Leo's account. So Leo is from the boot camp, for you guys who don't know, and we put him on medicine recently. He's a Zoe main EUS player. Is it still Leo on medicine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a medicine denier.
Okay. Yeah, so y'all who don't know, this is Leo on medicine. He has been playing Zoe nonstop in the bomb and silver for what, 2 years now?
Well, I only started playing last year, so.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he's been playing. So last time I did some coaching with him, we said we're gonna put you on medicine and we're gonna make you play some other champions, and we can reapproach Zoe in the future. So we've been playing Vex. What's this 3-11 6 bead Vex game I'm seeing?
That was the recommended build.
Okay.
One of the pro players.
Okay.
Sure.
What's this Alawi top? I mean, you're winning on it. Dude, no shot you go ignite TP.
I do. Sometimes. Only when I'm sure I can destroy them in lane.
That's crazy. Especially the ignite into Darius, that's wild.
Well, if I don't go ignites, I don't think I can kill him. So he just heals too much with Q. So that's the reasoning behind it.
But if you flash into it, he can't heal you. He can't heal. He didn't heal from the inside. And it doesn't apply the passive. That's why flash is so strong into him.
Yeah, but flash is like 5-minute cooldown, ignite is 3-minute.
Yeah, but you just die if you get 5 stacks of the passive anyways. Right?
Yes.
Right? Like that's gotta be true.
Yeah, the Darius game I probably should have went flash. You're right.
Yeah, flash is good then. So shall we play some should we do some live games? Do you want to do some VODs? What's the play?
Let's do some live games. My recent games, if you look at the OPGG, have been pretty bad. So let's do a live.
Okay. Okay, yeah, he's playing super defense. That's fine.
Yep.
We just zone him off the wave and it should be fine. All in him once we hit 6. He shouldn't be able to step up without us getting some decent poke onto him. The fleet footwork Kale.
Yes, I'm sure that's gonna. The fleet footwork corrupting pot Kale into a Kled. Yeah, that's
corrupting pot with no time tonic either. He went blue secondary. I'm sure it's fine.
Ooh. She believes in triumph and and coup de grace. Wow.
Yeah, so she got scaling rinse. She got gathering storm. We just waited out. Our
team, yeah.
I mean, our team scaling feels pretty good, but they do have Vigar. So if we shut down Vigar, like this game should be over. But I'm thinking. I mean, give me the rundown of what you're thinking of this game. How's this lane go? What are you looking to do?
For me, I don't see myself killing Veigar if he doesn't, completely just send it. So it's kind of try to shove it in, rotate bot lane.
Yeah.
Hope Caitlyn forgets that she has cleanse, kill her.
Yeah, bot should be some really cool kills. We should be able to poke Vigar down pretty easily though. He's gonna step up. Take you these minions. Yeah, it should be free. Yep, beautiful.
Ow.
Yep, very clean. Yeah, Vigar's interesting because you don't really want to step too far into him, or he just gets to hit you with spells and stack AP for free. But yeah, if you just stand where you're standing, kind of on the minions, and then poke him when he gets that minion, like that. Try to crash this wave, and then go ward the chickens. Super good. High value ward. Just crash the wave first. It's a little bit scary to be that deep without your minions. Fine. And they have a Mumu jungle, right?
Yep.
Should be, yeah.
I don't expect it to be. Oh, hello.
Yeah. Glance at him. How much HP does he have? Also, how many camps does he have? Just hit tab. Okay,
12.
yeah,
so he has 3.
Yeah, he's just full clearing. Like. Means, yep, we're just gonna get priority. We're thinking about going to this crab. because you know that Amumu is clearing up there, and Amumu is kind of weak without ult. Nice. Yep. Yeah, try to just hit the wave as much as you can. Oh, he skipped Krugs. Okay, Amumu's on that crab. He's going to hook you over this wall if you are being dumb. You walk up. You can kill him. Okay, never mind. We lost the crab. All right. So that's interesting.
So he skipped Krugs, yeah. Your keyboard is loud.
Hey, yeah. If you ever hear me typing, you know that you did something weird. Okay, Kane gets the kill. Nice. Yeah, basically what we'll do is I'll type down notes. I don't like to talk too much because I want to see how you play. Then I'll type down notes and we'll do the VOD review after. See how that goes. This wave is so cursed, man. You want to get this under and just back. It's a pretty good back if you can just get it under. Nice. Yep, just walk away. Alright. I don't know, you can kind of buy whatever you want. Oh,
okay.
This is good if you live. You have to flash it.
Yeah.
Super annoying. Yeah. Greedy back. That's one thing I learned. Like, you might as well take the 2 seconds to back. Yeah. 2 extra seconds to walk back.
But
because if you don't
I
do
knew
that,
Veigar didn't see me there, but Amumu came at the correct time.
Yeah. The thing is, it's so easy to check that, like, it's very common people just step up or, you know, step out of the bush. If you just step to where people don't see you when they check, that's kind of the key when we back.
Alright.
Okay, that's bad. I would look at King here and see if
Yeah, that's
ping on your way just so he knows. Look at yourself. I'm scared of how you're walking. No, don't walk that way. Walk on Kate. No, fucking walk sharp. What are you doing? Okay, so that's like how you have to path on these roams. You walk as like sharp as you can to flank as hard as you can. You walked kind of
meandering.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice, got his flash. I don't think you kill him here.
One more Q, I think I might have.
Pots. Yeah. Be careful. Yeah, that ward's kind of bad. You don't need it, and that's kind of your weak side. Nice. Yep, very good. Alright, so Veigar's up a back. We just got Dragon. We're thinking, how can we get a reset here? Actually, this is a good gank. Yeah, he might be dead here if he wastes his, Okay, you gotta ping. If you see a good gank, just ping. If you ping assist me and Kane goes in there, you might die. Ooh, you die here.
I still walked into it. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
that was super troll. We want to just get it back. That's kind of the play there. I think you go Lost Chapter. Lost Chapter is a much bigger spike. I like your 2 boots, but with Lost Chapter, you just don't have to reset as much. You can threaten kills as much, like more often.
Okay.
And here we're gonna just shove and roam. Yeah, Lux is huge. All I see is that bounty, Lux. That bounty on Lux.
Yep.
So she went back. Kane's bottom. If you want to go get a ward on chickens, that'd be huge. We have like no jungle tracking. And I feel kind of blind. I think it's pretty safe to walk up here. Ping, you have to ping. Like if Kale's not here, this is kind of troll. Yeah, Cled past mid. I just walk mid and catch your wave. Good job. You saved the blue. Oh, don't be greedy though. You might get killed. You're going to get killed. You are a greedy person. Okay, good fear. Good fear. We didn't get caged. I was so scared of getting caged. Never take that one too. Yeah, a big part of like the plays you're allowed to make is relying on where your jungle's at. If your jungle's not there, just like getting them off of it is big. If Kane's there, yeah, you get a double kill. Okay, walk bottom and just
No,
die.
they're definitely on
Die
blue
bottom.
though.
No, you saw Cled go top. I don't care. I don't care if he loses blue. I want the Lux bounty. Okay, I guess. Chess anyway.
I guess they got it anyway.
Yeah, you can still die if you want. I'll leave this up to you. Yeah, just wait till they shove. Yep. I'd ping your tower next time so like Kane goes and catches that wave. Just don't just lose it. Yeah, this is good. Getting Jinx ahead is how you're gonna win. Alright, you have to run straight mid now. You don't lose 2 waves. We already lost 1 wave. Don't want
Why
to lose
is
too many.
this fucking
pathing? Yep. Welcome to Riot, dude. It's a small company. It is what it is.
It's
Small
for
indie
sure,
company
for sure.
can't handle it. I think if you ult this guy, he dies. Am I wrong? He's he leaves it. Yeah, that's fine. No, just take the plates, I think. Actually, this is fine. That's fine. You can go up there if you want.
Now when they turned.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A bit close.
Can you just ult him? Use your potion. Ooh, if that spell lands, he gets very close to dying.
Yeah.
That's fine. Did he flash? I was writing notes.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
He didn't flash my Q, but I think he flashed before.
Just be careful, Mummy. You know he's on Herald. Or just up there.
Yeah.
What is this guy doing? Yeah, I would just go stand up and make sure you can't last hit. That's cringe. Dude, that champion is so dumb. Just watching Vigar play makes me angry. I hate it. Little rat champion.
Understandable.
Alright, we're very close to Ludens. We're also very close to being able to buy tier 2 boots and blasting wand. We're kind of just chilling. Nothing crazy. If he steps up, we can definitely trade with him, but I want you to get a ward over that wall, like kind of the on chickens is fine, or just kind of over the ramp.
Just some Momo and Drake. So I think we're trading Drake for Herald, which is I don't like.
Yeah, warding on the chickens is even really, really good now. Now you'll know where he's at until you see him. Just shove. You see Vanguard bottom. Yeah, go ward his chicken. And then you guys, because you know he's on his blue right now. And you'll see him on chicken. Yeah. Alright,
Okay.
you're so close to Ludens. I would just back. Maybe one more wave. Wave as fast as you can. If we get stuck here, really, really bad. Nice. Yep, beautiful. Now walk like back. Like farther back.
Fine.
There, that's a good habit. Getting behind that wall, because what that does is if they walk up to check, they can't see you anymore. Which means like, unless they have vision there, they're never going to stop that back. And it costs you like, what, 1 second? If you don't do that, you're going to lose games. Buy red trinket and buy pink, yeah. We're going to use this red trinket and go, oh my, you're inting. This guy's inting so hard. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm not sure. Let's get ulted and die. Okay, we didn't die, but that was very greedy.
Oh my god.
That was so greedy. We break this
I
tower, I
believe-
guess, at least.
What?
Ooh, okay. You are just so hard inting by staying there. Yeah, that's really, really greedy. If you ever just make a misplay, man, just go back. Take your medicine, man. That's like...
Never.
If you fuck up, you gotta take the medicine. It is what it is. There's nothing wrong with it, but if you take your medicine, you can get better. If you don't, you just kind of into the Fed Lux. Yeah, red trinket's really strong because you're just gonna stand in bushes, and as soon as Lux missteps, she dies, and we're big chilling.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, Jinx is big. We're just gonna play around Jinx. Kale might get big, but
Kill's actually pretty good.
okay. You see they're on the top side, so what you can do is go hover and try to go kill them. They're in your top jungle. Yeah. Just run down.
Okay.
Yeah, contesting mid prio is like really hard with no vision. Okay, adjusting the music, good stuff, good stuff. Gotta make sure we got the right song going.
Oh yeah. Gotta put on some Cyberfun.
Alright, we want you not mid. What objective is next?
Drake is up next in a
Yeah,
minute.
so- We're gonna go into their bot jungle. You can even catch that bot wave if you really want to get last hits. You know, if you're one for last hits. You don't need to. Yeah, I would just walk in their top jungle. Because you can get a pick here. Start scanning. And walk up. Yeah, yep. And if you ping... Ooh, that made me a little far. No, I would go stand on Leona. Pop that
Leona?
ward. Yep. Yep. Good job. And I would just like not overextend. Ooh, but this should be free. Okay, beautiful. Yep, beautiful. That's how we play this champion. It's so free, man. It's the same way we play Zoe, actually, like when you're playing her well. You just stand out of vision, you scan the whole jungle on the side where the objective's at, and then they're mid, like they try to push mid and they just die. Okay, and now we're chilling a little bit. All right, now I don't want to play anymore. Okay, GG. All right, go next. We had such a good play, followed by such a bad play. Yeah, you just gotta wait for your Kane there. Is Kane going blue or red?
I think he's going red.
What is he doing?
Pretty sure he had enough points for it to go blue already, so he's just waiting.
Okay. Seems gonna be hard. That guy's big. Dude,
oh my god, he's so big. That's too much. I hate that the Gathering Storm bullshit is actually paying off for him. It actually makes me mad.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Really crazy. Alright, I hate how far you are up right now. Like, if Lux is here, you just die. Go towards your top jungle. I hate going down there. Ping
Okay.
on your way for Kane. Yeah. And if you guys get him, great. If you don't, well, you just push top and it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, well.
Do I go?
Oh my goodness, this guy's crazy. And it works. Beautiful. Yeah, good job. This Lux is everywhere. That's still a good play. That's still a good play. Your bot lane kills Kate and they get that tower and things are very, very good. Yeah, still a good play.
Okay.
Oh, does bot lane get killed by Mumu? No shot. Yeah. If they just take the tower, they're up so much gold. Take it out. Maybe. It's like it. Okay. Man, that is insane. Alright. Now, wherever Kane goes, we're going to kind of play with him. I don't want you to push... Like, I don't want you to show mid. I want you to go into the jungle. Start to scan. Actually, you can catch this wave. Yeah, you can catch it. But don't push up. I guess that's what I really want you to avoid doing. You can clear this wave, but don't push the next one. Kale dies because she's split pushing on the same side the objective's on. You guys should not be walking down. It's bad. There's just nothing down here. If they see you guys, they just do Barons for free. They might be just on Baron right now.
I think so too.
Yeah, just don't stand mid. Don't stand mid. Walk into your jungle. Walk into your jungle and... Okay.
Okay. I can't hold this.
Yeah, the standing mid is really bad. Yeah, I mean, we're just in bad spots. Like, we can't do our job from where we're standing. Okay, Vigar's dead. You can just run in there and kill anybody you want to. Take a look at Kane as well. Kane's doing. Okay, never mind. Somebody's got to catch Kled. I mean, if he overstays, he dies, which is cool. Okay.
Kane didn't want to.
Yeah, Dragon's coming up soon. Tell Jinx to mid. Like, that's really what needs to happen.
I think I have my shot. No, I have turned it on.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Ooh. This poor Kate, dude. Just can't play the game. Spam pink dragon. Oh, you are such a gentleman. Yeah, might as well pop all your pots. At this point, they're not healing you that much. I just want to get them in you. Oh, wait, you guys end here, maybe?
Maybe. Oof. She's crazy.
Yeah, I think you guys just end here. Who's on dragon? Is that Kane?
That's Kane versus Amumu.
And red Kane dies to tank. Okay. You guys might end here with Jinx. Especially if you can kill this guy. Ignite him early. Oh, he's already ignited. Okay. Ignite her early. Jinx is the tower taker. You guys can't even be here, I don't think. I mean, you guys can maybe play around a little bit. Because if he fucks up, then KO kills. But Kate's coming up soon, which is scary. Yeah, just leave. Just leave. Kate's up. Just leave. Thing off. Okay, she... What? Yeah, just leave. Just leave. Yeah, the mess was over as soon as their whole team came up. It's not bad. All right, so now you guys kind of put yourselves in an interesting situation. They have soul point. We have 2 inhibs. You guys kind of just have to 5-man top, and then hopefully fall back on Baron. Your play here is yeah, once you reset, you know, you'll buy your items, and we're just gonna try to go gain vision control of their top side. We're gonna go scanning it. We're gonna go kill some people. Yeah, just reset here. Yep, and as long as you're not seen, you're doing your job. Until you just one-shot somebody. If you one-shot somebody, good job. But just your goal is to not be seen. It's kind of the same thing if you're Zoe at this point. Your goal is to not be seen and then hit somebody with a really good bubble. You want to start your scan and maybe... Oh, this is good. Oh, Kale dying is so bad. Can you get on Jinx?
Oh, this is kind of doomed.
Yeah, if you can't get on their back line, just leave. Yeah, just leave it. You guys might have to give Baron. Just don't lose the game.
Oh, no.
If you can ult Lux, it's fine, but otherwise, like, nobody else.
Nah, it's like so doomed.
Yeah, if you walk down to the bottom there, I think you actually ult Lux and then kind of disrupt the fight there and you're fine. But you kind of just stood mid, kind of front to back. Like, you just... Positioning's got to get a lot better. Yeah, you can't really stop that. Ooh, you can kill him, though. Ignite early.
What the hell?
Yeah, you didn't burst him fast enough. Unfortunate. Yeah, Veigar has so much MR. Yeah, you're just looking to kill Lux. That's really your job this game.
What the fuck is this? Like, literally.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Jinx is fighting, bro. You gotta...
Oh my...
Okay. That's crazy. Just reset. That is so crazy. You guys, I don't have anything to say. I have all my notes taken. I'm gonna let you play this out from here.
Okay.
Oh, man. I would buy an elixir, actually. Because if they get soul, it's over. Yeah. Just pop it now so you don't forget. Last 50 minutes. Holy shit. Actually, the game's over. Oh, no. Pop the drink. Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, don't get caged. There you go. You and Jinx are about to end really heavy. Yeah. Oh man. What a game, dude. What a game. I don't think he dies here ever. Oh man. Okay, you have to kill him. Ignite him! Use your ignite! Oh, we trolled so heavy, but not. You could just ignite and walk away. The longer. Yeah, Void Stuff probably would have been better, but like it doesn't matter. We didn't finish the third item. Okay. Man, what a crazy game. What a crazy game, dude. Alright, let's start cranking through these notes I got here. I'm kind of excited. Leaked PayPal? Did I leak my PayPal? That's fine.
Yeah.
You guys can PayPal me if you want. Oh no. Oh no, don't send me money. Like you fucking weirdos. Okay. Alright, so here's the notes here. Let me like get ready for this, because this is gonna be a good
so
one.
Much
Dude. This is gonna be
Alright.
Yeah, I'm so ready. Let me get the map ready. Let me get my epic pen out. Let me like fix the eyebrows, you know what I mean? Make sure I'm looking fleek for this major lecturing that's about to go down.
Okay.
Okay, I also gotta get the VOD open, so that's gonna be helpful. Alright, so how did you feel about that game?
Felt awkward the whole time. Didn't feel loose at all.
Yeah, it didn't.
So every decision I was making felt like half a second delay.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it happens, right? And live coaching is kind of just weird, where like you're gonna have some uncomfortable moments. And you know,
But
people lose when they get live coaching. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's hard to play really well when you know people are watching you and stuff. Oh, has my league been making sounds sometime? Okay. Yeah, so lane phase I think was okay. You know, I think we made an interesting roam. I think, yeah, everything we did was a little bit slow. I think we made some okay plays. I think we didn't, in the mid and late game, I think is where we kind of fell off and do really our job. Oh, is the game not going to show up? What's happening? Dude, I am finding hotkeys on this thing that I don't even know about. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because our jungle didn't do anything. But I guess one more note that I want to write down is the lane assignment. We'll talk about that. But here, let me kind of organize these notes. I guess we can just start from the top, because these are kind of in the order that I noticed them. They're not like order of importance, but we'll talk about important after. Okay, so the number one weirdest thing, like the first time this went weird and kind of just a lack of recognizing our job and kind of who's winning. We have a winning lane, right, where we can kind of get priority whenever we want to. We have a winning 2v2, right? And we see their jungle, and we lose crab. Like, how does that happen? Like, that should be really, really illegal. Like, check this out. Okay, so nice, we crash 2, we get the vision. We see our jungle's pathing topside, cool, right? Nothing's really happening right now. We're kind of just chilling. Everything's okay. Like, this is great so far. But the second you see Mummy go over this wall, which you guys saw him. Yep, you see him. Somebody pings. Good. You your thought process should be, well, they're both going to dump right here. And what you're going to do is make sure that you shove this wave and you get priority. Like, I'll ask you, why did you not have priority here?
Because I just stopped using spells.
Yeah. Right. Can you get priority here is the first question.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, right? Fucking
Just
level 3 Vigar, he's not going to do anything to you. Yeah, absolutely, right? So, yeah, just get priority here. And now, the one thing that I'm also thinking about is, well, Kale's getting pushed in, and if Kled comes down first, like, we can't fight the 2v3. That's true, but you just keep your options open. And then imagine if you had priority. Like, look at just how the situation plays out here. Let's just see what happens. Here, I'm like yelling at you, get priority. You just stop autoing, right? We're just clicking around. We're not doing anything. Then we see Kale dies, which is like, okay. Maybe we can't even go to the crab. Here, I'm scared you're getting ganked. But we are completely okay. And then we see a Mumu again. We know he skipped Krugs, whatever. We know that we can kill him. Imagine we have priority and the wave's here instead. And you just spam ping Kane, and you guys kind of just walk down, and you zone him off, and then you guys walk whatever. He gets the crab, Amumu dies. Instead, what happens? Crab spawns, Kane walks up, you're under your tower, just kind of no priority for anybody. You lose the crab, Kane gets double crabbed. Top is losing. We're losing. Everybody's not happy. Kane gets 1 kill. Now it's what, 1-2 top lane. Like, that was the first really, really awkward thing. So that's kind of just recognizing who you're playing against. I don't know if we didn't realize, like, Vigar sucks really bad early, or we didn't realize Amumu sucks really bad early, or what. But if we just kind of contest the crab, we win.
I didn't think Amumu sucks early. I know Vigar sucks, but...
Yeah, Amumu's first clear, like, it's slow. It's not that healthy. Like, he kind of gets low HP. It's really, really slow. He had to skip a camp to be there on time, right? He just 5 camped. And he can't really do anything, especially if you didn't have some sort of damage. Now, if this is like a Zoe, yeah, maybe you don't do that, because, if Amumu hits either of you and Zoe gets her, like, if she gets her load off, you just loot, right? But no, they have no damage. When Amumu's 6 is a little bit scarier, because he can CC both of you at the same time and then kind of set up everything perfectly, but he can't do anything now. He's going to be low HP. He has low resources, whatever.
Okay.
So part of that is just kind of recognizing what the champions are as well. Not worth greeting the backs. We talked about this. If it can, like, step number 1 is don't lose games. If any decision you make potentially loses you 1 out of 10 games, like, don't do it, right? So if it takes you 1 second all the time just to not lose 10% of your games, that's worth it. Just common spots to back. If you shove this wave, just get, like, here. So, if they step up to check if you're backing, they can't see if you're here. Or step here, right behind the tower. Or it's very common, is like the wave will get cleared, but it'll be cleared in the middle, right? So this whole is just, there's no vision for either of you. If you're behind like half of the tower, if they step up, they can't see you without tower range. So that's like a common thing. But just learn the breakpoints of where you can back, where they can't see you easily. If they can see you easily, you're going to find your backs getting stopped. You're going to lose games to that. You're going to get killed. So just stop with the greedy bullshit backs. Learn where the vision cutoffs are, so we never take risky back. Okay, the roam was really, really weird pathing. That was the next thing I want to talk about. Kind of your job as Vex is to get out of vision and find ways to find these really sharp angles under their backline. We want to avoid their front line as much as possible, and we want to give their backline the fewest options as possible. So, yep, that back puts us behind in lane. When you're pathing here, I'm just going to draw this out on the map, so I think it'll be a little bit easier to draw. Okay, so we're here. We see Lux here, Kate here, and you path like this. Right? What is the line that I'm saying? Or what would be a better line?
Direct line from A to B.
Yeah, exactly. Just a direct line is much better. And even better than that is you kind of put yourself in the only way they can get out. right? The only way they can get out is up. So just hug this top wall. Even if they have vision here, but you're hugging this top wall, Lux doesn't have time to leave. You kill Lux every single time if you just walk forward like this, right? And if Lux walks forward, she dies anyways. And if she walks up, she dies anyways, right? So these are the kind of angles. I want you to be much more aggressive and much more greedy with the angles you take on this champion. Same thing as Zoe, right? The reason that we kind of put you on medicine and we're telling you to play these different champions is because hopefully it's more clear that you have to do this on Vex. But the truth is you have to do this on Zoe as well. So I think it's okay if you go back to Zoe, but these same exact principles apply. You have to do the same exact thing, right?
Okay.
So if you're not doing it on Vex, yeah, there's really no reason for you to play Vex then. I was hoping that like putting you on a different champion would make it so clear that you have to do this or you're losing. But really you have to do that or you're losing on Zoe as well. So yeah, you can go back to Zoe whenever you want. So yeah, really weird pathing on the roam. You need to take these really sharp angles. This is an indication you just don't know. Indication we don't know how our champ wins, right? And there's a couple of things that kind of indicate we don't know our job. This first thing is also an indication we don't know how our team wins. We don't know how both teams win, right? So we're kind of just not understanding win conditions yet. We're not understanding win conditions. We're not understanding identity. So here, let me just learning objectives, win conditions, and identity is going to be a big theme, right? We need to know what both teams need to do to win. We need to know our role within every situation, or in every situation. We need to know what we need to do, right? The only way that you know what a good play is versus a bad play, the only reason this pathing matters is because what your job is. Your job is to flank the backline. Your job is to one-shot somebody and leave. You're like burst mages are like shitty guys, right? Your job is to dump your load and then leave, right? And just never show up again, right? You want to dump your load and ghost, right? Like that's really what your job is as a burst mage.
True.
So I'm even gonna write that down because I think that's funny and I think it might help you remember it. As burst mage, Annie, Vex, Zoe, these guys all do the same job. We're like a shitty dude. We want to dump our load and ghost.
Hump and dump.
Yeah, exactly. Right. You just throw all your spells and you get the fuck out, and you hope nobody sees you or contacts you ever again. Right.
Spell ejaculate, then evacuate. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. So like, yeah, that's your job, right? Okay, let's see. Where were we at? Yeah, just talking about kind of identity. Put your vision on the strong side. Here, I kind of want to talk about this ward. This happened twice this game, where our vision was kind of just in a weird spot. So 7 minutes into the game, roughly. Okay, it's coming up pretty quick. Okay, yeah, this ward right here is really awkward. So, fuck, my big old notepad's in the way. Right here, where is all our vision?
On bot side?
Right, it's on the bot side. So we know that we can kind of just safely lean in these pockets and not really worry about it.
Yeah.
Do we need to put our ward down?
I knew Amuma was topside, and I knew I should have had bot side.
Wait.
But that's why I put the ward down, because...
You knew he was topside and you walked into this bush?
I felt safer with the ward there.
That's delusion, man. Because, like, just think about... Because you know, like, you're kind of on the right track, but just wrong answer.
Yeah.
Because you know he's, like, up here, right?
Yeah.
Why on earth would you step into these pockets where, you know, if he's on chickens and you step here, you just die. If he's in this bush looking to gank you and you step up here, you just die, right? That comes back to kind of the first point. The first thing we do in League is we stop doing things that just lose us games right then and there. That means you have to stop putting this ward down because you will lose games to it, right? If you play like 100 games, you probably lose 5 games because you're just putting wards on the wrong side of the map. And it doesn't tell you anything. right? Because if you just stand on this bot side, you already know he's up here. If you know he's up here and you know you don't want to go face check it, well, where do we put our ward to make sure we know where he's at? Now, assuming that this is off limits, which it is.
Right now we don't really need to put the ward anywhere. Like,
Yeah.
the only thing,
You
maybe
don't need to.
a deep ward in the jungle, but I don't
Exactly.
have enough time.
Exactly. That's the right ward spot. Right? If you ward right here or kind of just ward right here, now you know that he's on this side, and you know you don't really want to go up here, and you get to lean safely down here the entire time until you see him on this ward. You have perfect jungle tracking for the next 2 minutes if you do this. If he comes through your lane, well, you just walk bottom and you're never in danger. If you see him up here, well, now you can kind of walk back to the middle and you can start leaning up here and you're completely safe again. Like, that's a common misconception with warding. This ward is really bad. It gets you killed a lot. Plus, like, your strong side's down here. You're not doing anything up here anyways, right? You kind of want this dragon. You don't want to go up here. Going up here is more risky, and it doesn't get you anything, and it takes away some of your pressure on the objective, right? Like, that ward is really, really bad. So part of that is just understanding where your teammates are at. That's like teammate awareness kind of stuff. Being aware of where your strong side and weak side are at. Do you know what strong and weak side means? I mean, you've been in the game long enough. Yeah, you do.
I've been long enough, yeah.
It's a misconception in lower elo that like strong and weak sides like picked at the beginning of the game. It just happens. No, strong and weak side just means where the resources are at, right? Right here, this is our strong side because we have more people down here, right? We have our vision down here, we have our jungle down here, you're leaning down here, right? This is our weak side. We have no vision. We have one person up there. We have nothing. We know nothing, right? So just make the play on the strong side. Yeah. So that's just kind of teammate awareness stuff. Teammates awareness. I'll come back to that. Yeah. And then you did this again one time, but I don't quite remember when it was. If we get to it, we'll get to it. Okay. A big thing I want to write about your kind of your communication. Pinging is huge. Like, you can kind of, in solo queue, it's important that you are responsible for kind of gathering all the information. And then you're also responsible for kind of being a shot caller, right? You got to ping a lot. Pinging is like using your turn signal. Like, this is the analogy I like to use. It's really important. It doesn't always help, but if you don't, like, some bad things happen. You know what I mean? Using your turn signal, like, isn't always gonna fucking save a life, but if you don't, like, bad things happen, right? So you know, you're a dick if you don't, and bad things happen if you don't. Even though they may not just like win you games outright, communication is still super important. Communication. Or, like, you don't even need to be a shot caller, but in solo queue, since we don't have communication and we don't have comms and that kind of thing, like, you have to be responsible for gathering all of your own information, right? You don't have a jungler in your ear telling you to, like, you know, check here and here and here. And you have to be responsible. If you want your teammates to consistently know what you know, you have to be responsible for communicating. It just means ping a fuck ton, right? Sometimes it doesn't matter if you ping or not because they're not going to listen, but at least you have your bases covered. You know what I mean? If you ping and they still die, it's like, well, you know, at least I told you. If you don't ping, like, that's even more on your fault, right? Okay, yeah. Lost Chapter is better than Sork Boots, but Sork Boots are generally better than pretty much anything else you could buy. So, I don't know. That's just like a small little tidbit.
Okay.
Yeah, after we make a play, you overstayed on the play bottom when you want bottom. It was a good play, but we ended up giving Valyar 2 waves, which is really 4 waves because we lost 2 waves as well, rather than just giving him 1. If we give him 1 wave, it's worth it because he only gets 210 gold plus the XP. But then we gave him double that, and then it's no longer worth it. Does that make sense? We can kind of see.
Yeah.
I wonder when this roam was. It was a good roam. It's a very valuable roam. Oh yeah, here you just don't back. This is just greedy, not back, right?
Yeah.
Whenever they back, we just try to match the tempo. All right, he's up resources, he's up items on you. Just go back. Yeah, you stepped up to clear the wave, which is like really troll. You just hold your passive here and you're never really in danger, and then you just kind of CS on the tower, and you just wait for the cannon. If you're ever in this situation where you're behind tempo, and you're kind of like playing from behind here, you just, again, make sure you don't die first. That means like don't just waste your passive and step up into cage range and everything. And then just wait for the cannon wave and then back on the cannon wave because you'll lose the least. Yeah, so step number 1 is make sure you don't lose. Make sure we don't lose first. Stop the greedy backs. Don't overstay. That kind of thing.
Right.
Let's see. This is fine. You just walk mid here though. If you get caged, you die here, which is really scary. Yeah, this is one time you take really greedy pathing where I would have much preferred the safer because it's just a 1v2 play, right? Again, if we know where our teammates are at, we know we have no help here. If a Mumu shows up, we just get killed. Or if we get caged, we just get killed. So you just get him off the blue and we're happy. Yeah, so this roam is good. But we see this wave is coming. He's already going to deny you a wave because he decided to commit to this, which is fine. But as soon as she dies, you have to run straight back because he's about to get a second wave on you, right? Instead, we kind of just chill. Yeah, and we end up catching 2 of these minions where we could have caught a couple more. All right, what's next? Yeah, you don't use your potion at all. If you're ever going to be taking a trade, just pop the potion preemptively. Like if you can pop it as early as possible, it's better because you know the HP is going to come back because you're taking the trade. But also the damage that you get through Sleeppot is really underrated.
I learned to use it early, but after level 5 I stopped using it, so
yeah.
And it's real bad.
So yeah, you either just sell it and buy something else, or yeah, just use it.
Yeah.
And after level 5, it gets kind of less and less value because it's less and less HP, right? Or less percent HP. So you just use it more liberally, right? If you're down 200 HP, or like if you're down this much HP, maybe you wouldn't use it, you know, pre-5, but a Sleeppot's only going to get you up to here anyways. You might as well fucking use it, right? So yeah, just don't even worry about using it correctly. Like game, just use it if you still have it. Or use it whenever you want movement speed. That's what I do, right? If you have time warp tonic and that's where you're starting Sleeppot, just use it when you need movement speed. It's big. I was telling you to get an anti-gank ward because you were shoving this wave and I was scared. The ward that I was talking about here, I'm just gonna see when I write down the note, so I don't actually remember the exact situation. I wonder where the fuck it was. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to say this ward is valuable. And it definitely is an option. If you don't have time to go up to chickens, or you can't, but you still want to get a ward down because, like, I don't know, you're pushing or it's scary. This ward's really good because you can't really get ganked from the top side. You have this ward down. And same thing if you're on the other side. If you're playing red, you just ward here. It's like you can't get ganked from here. So yeah, red trinket is kind of necessary for roams because again, your job is to get out of vision as much as possible. In red trinket, just make sure that you're out of vision. Okay, yeah, the all-in when you went in on Vigar when he was full HP and died, that's just not knowing your damage numbers. I think, wait, is this it right here? Might be. I think this is. If we're coming off our item, you have to know how much damage your all-in combo does. So what I mean by that is I know, like as Annie at 6, like lethal range, or like her full combo, including Ignite and all of her everything, is about like 900 damage, right? So I know if I hit 6 and I have Ignite and I have ult up, and you are at 900 or less or HP, you're going to die, and you can't really prevent it. you have to know these kind of numbers for your main champion at very common breakpoints. At this point for Vex, it's maybe, you know, maybe 1,000, maybe 1,100. So here I'll say maybe it's 1,100, or let's say it's 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you know that, and maybe we say 1,000 and it's 1,100 with Ignite. But you don't have Ignite up, and also he's at like 1,400 HP. Right, so this is just kind of not knowing. Yeah, look at this. That actually might be 1,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's like 1,550 HP. There's no champion that's one-shotting Viger at this point in the game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So this is like a delusional all-in where we just kind of don't know our number. Like, this is when people come to me and they're like, yo, is this a good limit test? And it's like, no, because if you just like use your brain at all, like there's no champion with this limit. Like there's no limit you're testing. It's just delusion. There's a difference between like limit testing and delusion. And then since we don't one-shot him, he ends up kind of beating us in the long trade. And we actually did like way less damage to him than I thought you would. It doesn't matter. Let's see how much HP he actually has. Oh, I can't read the number. I think it's 1,560. And he has a decent amount of MR. Oh, 1,580. He has 1,600 HP.
Yeah, he's 1,580. My God.
Yeah, and you did about 900 damage. So yeah, maybe these numbers are a little bit greedy. Maybe it's more like you do about 900
9,000
to 1,000 with about with Ignite.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so you just have to trade with him until he's down to this point, right?
Yeah.
So just know your damage numbers. Oh, it's so confusing looking at my recording. Okay. Again, this is what I was saying about taking your medicine. If you make a misplay and you're playing from behind, just take your medicine. If you make a misplay and are playing from behind, just take it. Don't lose the game from it. Reset and reevaluate. Like, that's really what you have to do. I don't remember exactly what the play was, but like you went in. Maybe it was this play. Yeah, it was this play. And then you just like fucking stayed and then went down to the Vigard TP. So now not only do you not have any of your cooldowns, but he's also up a reset on you now. And we walk down and like, of course you die. You have 0 kill threat. Like there's just nothing to do there. You see what I mean? Like just go back first.
Yep.
Contesting mid prio is impossible past 15 minutes with no vision. This is why, as mid laners, we don't like to go mid. It's really hard. We can't really push up. We saw them up here because they popped this plant, and we're kind of just pushing here with no vision. We really don't want to be here, right? So you kind of just sit under tower, wait for the wave to come to you. Ideally, you're in the side lane and you don't let the Jinx split push, and then you can kind of flank into the mid lane. But that's why like we get the fuck out of mid lane when we can, as these kind of champions. It's just super risky to be there. I think this might even be on your next reset. Yeah, so we have no vision. Jinx is backing. We see them pop this plant, and I mentioned it to you. I'm like, hey, they're in the chop jungle. So first of all, it means you should walk bottom, right? And kind of stand in these pockets. But that also means since nobody's on the map, you just leave. I want you to go to the bot wave. Like the bot wave is super uncontested. You step up, you use all your cooldowns, and you're living in these top pockets, and then we die. Like, of course you do. I mean, we got some good cooldowns, but like, yeah, goodness gracious, man. Yeah, that's super troll. Stop standing mid is so bad, that kind of thing. And then the last couple parts were just the late game, like team fight positioning. We really, another reason standing mid is bad is because if a fight does break out, this is really awful. The only people that we can hit, the only targets we can see are frontliners, right? We really need to be out of vision and kind of finding ways to flank here. Like in an ideal world, you have your bot lane getting collapsed on like this, and then you either come up from up here and kind of, you know, ult her, or you come from this way and you ult her this way, or you come this way, whatever. You just cannot be like here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's quite a few team fights where we were kind of there, where we really couldn't. Let's see. Yep, that's beautiful. Right, this is a really good play. And then you guys kind of overstay. Kind of sucks because it's infernal map, and so they kind of get to a spot where you don't see them. If it was an Infernal Soul, that you would have seen Lux, but yeah, there we just play slow and wait for our team. Fortunately, here I want to see another fight. So yep, we come stand mid again. I hate this. Like ideally, you just get into like the jungle and you just hover here, and if they show, great, you just get a good flank, a flank that kind of complements you. If not, then you just farm in the side lane. You actually just deny Jinx her job here. Like that's really, really troll. Okay, this is a clean play. Unfortunate Lux is here. It's still worth it. This Lux is playing very well. Let's see what else I have written down. Oh yeah, I'm looking for another fight. That's what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you're out of vision, which is good. But again, think about where I want you to be out of vision. This is okay. Because you're out of vision. But imagine you're like up here. And now you get to just cast an ult here. And she never survives here. Right? This kind of front to back. This is front to back. This is what front to back means. Right? If your team is kind of on this line. You need to be flanking. Flanking means if Leona is coming in from this angle, you need to come in from this angle, or like a sharp angle from here, something like that. You can't be kind of on the same line that Leona's on. Yeah, stop sending mid. It's so bad. That's what I just wrote down here because like you can't do your job. Your job is to get these really good flanks in. I think this game's just over at this point. Let's see if we have another fight.
Yeah. I think there wasn't any big fights after this. We just kind of small trades out left under.
Yeah. So the longer we're in vision, the higher chance we're losing, not doing our job. Yeah. So the biggest thing is just knowing what our job is. Get the fuck out of vision. Do good flank. Cannot front to back ever. All right. That's like the whoa. My keyboard. SD's broken. Okay, that's like the kind of simplest way. If you're front to back, if you're on the same line as your team, it's really bad and it's losing. If you have a good flank, that's a winning play. So really locking down that burst mage identity is going to be big because that's the only way we can tell if a play is good or bad, right? Situationally, if you're playing a different champion, standing here is completely fine. But the reason it's bad is because you're champion, right? So just knowing your champion's identity a little bit stronger. Knowing the win cons of both teams, right? Knowing that Amumu is weak early is nice. And then how you can punish on that. Like if you know they have a weak mid and a weak jungle, and you see the jungles are going to be on the same side of the map, well, you say, okay, great. Let's fight here. Let's get some interaction. Let's do something. So losing that crab was kind of just showed me that we weren't kind of thinking about that. And here, I guess I can put numbers on these. Yeah, teammate awareness. This helps with kind of tempo and making plays. Tempo and making plays on the right side of the map. Right, strong side versus weak side. Communication is big. I'm going to put this 4, though. This is kind of last. Like, it's important. It's really important you learn this stuff, but not quite as important as the identity or the awareness or... I mean, communication and awareness kind of go hand in hand. And we'll put don't lose first. Like, just don't do really greedy, dumb shit. If you did something bad, just take your medicine. Make sure you don't lose the game. If we messed up, take your medicine first. Like, it hurts a little bit, but just make sure you don't lose. Don't be super greedy with like positioning or spell use or like backs. Teammate awareness. Know where to gank / put vision / etc. before you do it. Communication, yeah, ping lots. homework. Your homework can be go back to Zoe with this information and know your job is the same and see if you're doing your job or not. Like that's your homework. After each game, ask yourself, did you do your job? Did you fulfill your role? Were you able to do your role? Like, did you know what your role in the game was? Then, did you do it? Like, right?
Okay.